Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So I am currently working on December 2023's Paper Pumpkin Kit called All the Best. This is alternative video number 10, part 2. So let's show you what we did in part 1. In part 1, we scored our card base, cut up the card base from the kit, this one here, this is what's left of it, to go into our card base. And we got those all glued down for part 1. So part 2, we're going to work on the diamond shape. They're squares, just turned on the side, for our card. And I chose not to cut up the second card base. I chose to go with what I originally did. So I am going to be using the Hello Friend from the kit. And I told you I was going to make this an Easter card. So we're going to use Thinking of You this Easter and Enjoy Your Day from the Heartfelt Hellos stamp set, which is free with the celebration item when you purchase $50. So I have mine handy, and let me show you what we're using. So we're going to go over our layers for this one. Let me see where mine are here. 1, 2, they're just a little bit mixed up there. Okay, so we have square layers. They are, the first one is 3 by 3, and that's in Pear Pizzazz for me. Any green will do. Then the next layer in is 2 3/4 inch square, so that's the large square. The second square is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, so that means my white piece is 2.5 by 2.5. I do not know what got on my white cardstock. And then we have our 2.5 by 2.5 square, and that means we have 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and those we are going to do our stamping onto. Remember, I did tell you I thought about cutting up this one for the layers on the squares, but I changed my mind. So we need a stamp in Pierce Mat. We are going to start with our first layer, and give me a second because I am looking at the card. I think instead of doing diamonds, I'm kind of thinking I want to do it in squares. So give me a second. I just want to layer these up and take a look because I'm thinking that I really want to do it that way. And you know something? I do. I am going to do mine on a square. You could do circles, but we're going to do these square. So I'm changing that up too, guys. So now we're going to stamp our sentiments on our pieces. I'm not going to have any dimensionals on this card because of the card fold. It's going to have a little bit of bulk. So our first one, like I said, we're doing a square. The first one, do I want to do it in the center? Yes, we're going to do it right in the center-ish because I'm eyeballing it, right? So there's our Hello Friend. That's one. Our next one, we're doing the Easter saying, Thinking of You this Easter. And I'm thinking this one, going to go do I stick them all in the middle? Yeah, we're going to just stick them all in the middle. Why not? So there's Thinking of You this Easter. And then on the largest one, we're going to do Enjoy Your Day. And on the back then, we've already stamped it. It says, Wishing You All the Best. So there are our 3 squares. And there is Wishing You All the Best. That's already done for us. So next we're going to go to stamping on these. And I am going to start with Balmy Blue. And can you guess what stamp I'm going to use? You know it, my little speckly stamp that I love so much. So stamp off twice, as that's kind of my go-to thing. And I'm going to stamp 3 times, stamp off twice, stamp 3 times, and then I'm going to stamp on the 2 sides for 4 and 5. So there's one done. Thinking of you at Easter, stamp off twice, 1, 2, and 3. Stamp off twice, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's 2. Next, we're going to do the Hello Friend. Stamp off twice, 1, 2. All you need to do is 2. Stamp off twice, 1, 2, and then stamp 4 and 5. And that's all with the little speckly of the Balmy Blue. And then we're going to bring in our Pear Pizzazz. Now for the wee little one, we're just going to do 3 little, let me get the yellow, the bumblebee yellow. So we're going to do 3 floaty little dandelion seeds. And I'm about ready to sneeze. Excuse me. So we're going to do what? We want one right there. Just inking up the stem. We're going to do one over here. Just the stem. And so we have one this way, one that way, and one this way. All right. So we have those 3. And yes, we're going to use this too, but we're going to cut it up to make it fit on the square. Oops, and I inked the whole thing up. Not good. I just want the little fluffy part of the stamp, the little seed flower. So there's one, and then I'm going to stamp 2 more times. I'm going to really make that a little fuller on this one. So stamp and then turn and stamp it again. And this one, let me turn it this way. Stamp. You can see I just turn it ever so slightly and stamped 2 more times. Really, really pretty. So there's that one. We're going to go with this Easter Thinking of You. And where's my big dandelion? So this one I'm going to put just inking up my stem. And I want a dandelion going that way. Going to ink it up again. I'm going to put a dandelion going this way. So now I'm going to clean it off because there's only one of these. And we're going to do the flower. So there's my flower. I'm going to turn it, stamp it, turn it back, and stamp it again. That is so pretty. Yes, so pretty. So this one up here, I'm going to make the flower turned a little bit more than it is. You can see how my stem is not lined up together. So there's that. Oh, so pretty. It's going to be really great being square. And then I'm going to add my little seedlings in here too. So I'm going to put one seedling there. And I think a bit of one there. And I'm just going to do the stem. There won't be a flower on that one. So then I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one there. And then I'm going to put a little stem in that corner. So let's bring in our bumblebee. So here's that one, and I'm going to do the same thing, stamping it 3 times with the one inking. This one, so 1, turn it and twist it. There we go, and we got 2 more to go. So here's this one, 1, and this one, 1, 2, 3. And these little ones, I could add, this one you could add just a hint of it there. And this one will do just a tiny little bit there. So that's our second bit. Where's my third? Enjoy your day. So this time I gotta clean it off again. This time we're gonna use the big dandelion and the medium dandelion on this one. So I just want to ink up my flower. I'm going to put one right there. And I want one going, one there, one there. I got ink there I don't want. And then possibly, let's do it like right there. And then after we get the yellow in there, we're going to finish it up. So this one, oh, I need to clean it off. Sorry. You'll see why. Because see the green on the stem? We don't want that because I won't line it up right where it should be. So, sorry, I just had to clean it off. So here we go. This one, and just reposition it 3 times. At least that's the look I'm going for. So here, this is what I mean by I'm not going to be lining my stem up with where I stamped it. There's that one. And this one we are going to have almost lined up. All right. And then I want to bring this one in. This time though, we're going to start with the actual flower part of it. Let's see. We're going to stamp right there. And then come over here. I'm going to stamp one going like right here. I'm going to go here. And I want a little hint of one there and a little bit there, I think. So now what I'm going to do is come in and stamp off twice. Stamp, stamp. That one probably needs a little bit more. And I don't want these lined up. I want them just filling in that flower a bit more. A little bit more color. Okay, now we're going to do stems. I'm not using this stem though. I'm going to use this one here because it's got a bit of a curve to it. And I like that about it. So there's that. And then I can come in and do a little bit like leaves. So this one, I'm going to go there, there, there. Do I have any? Nope, no more. So that's that. And guys, I think that's it. We're going to add some of those little butterflies to this. All right. Oh, and our other, we have to cut up our dandelion. So let's get this together on their rightful places. 1, 2, and 3. Move those aside. And the glue. Big X, dot, 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 dots. Remember, I'm choosing to use the squares and not make them into a diamond shape. No dot dot was necessary on this one, is the size of it. There's plenty of glue on it. And then hello friend. But you can certainly turn these and make them the diamond shape if you so choose. You could also have done circles. The deckled circle dies would have been great for this. So now we're going to put them on the card. So we are going to start with that. And I'm thinking, do I want to bring it all the way down? I do. And what else do I want to do? Some tear tape on there? I think so. So this is the tear tape it came with. And I want to get it in the center. So here's 5.5. There's a 1/2 inch. Let's see. Roughly that's, we're just going to eyeball it. Heck. We're going to add a bit of tear tape just to help secure it. We're going to add a strip at the base of all of them and then add glue. Just making sure I'm getting it at the bottom. The top would not do. Guys know me, it would definitely happen. I would put it in the wrong spot. It just is the way it is sometimes. I know the bone folder's in here. So let's go ahead and give these their little massage, their little rub down. And then I'm going to go ahead and peel them all off at the same time too. And then I'll worry about the glue. But we are definitely using both tear tape and liquid glue. One of these has a little extra hangover. There we go. So this one, I can hold, this is where it's going, right? So if I hold my finger there, I can add my liquid glue. Just a line right there should do it. And there's no sense in, oh, there it is. There's 3 on that side, 3 squares on this side, and so right in the center is right there. I'm still going to eyeball it, guys. It's just the way it's going to go. We're going to bring it all the way down to the blue layer. That looks good for me. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to turn it over and rub it down with the bone folder. Okay, so my next layer is this one. Now this, so we're going to fold this down. You're going to see from here is the top, right? It's 1.25 inches. So if you turn this over, here's 1 inch, here's 1/4, right? So I can put glue. I'm only going to do it for 1 inch. Right there. This one we're going to go, we went all the way down to the blue. This time we're going to go all the way down. Oh my gosh, guys. I wish you guys could have said something to stop me. I put it on the wrong one. I really did mess up. It's okay. Gently pull. That darn tear tape is a good sticker. But I think I got it. Oh my goodness, that could have been so much worse. But now I have too much glue on it. So we're going to have to take a little bit. Push the glue in. Cannot believe I did that. I can. I just said, you know, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen to me. And it did. So let's start again. This time we're going to take it just to the yellow. So let me see. There's 3 lines on that side, 3 lines on this side. All right. Oh, I cannot believe I do. It's just the way it goes. So now let's try another rub down. And I did all of that and I still got it up. Yes! All right. Now you tricky little card. So, going to fill in where it tore some of my cardstock. All right. Trick being is I want them right after each other, right? So this one, lining the edges of this green up with the white of this piece. And then I'm going to open her up, give her a rub down on the back. One more to go. Oh, I do like the squares. It's just different. Oh, really cool. So this is where we're at now. And this one, yes. This one actually could probably go on dimensionals. So you know what we're going to use is that really cool stuff that Miss Phyllis sent me to take away the stickiness. So I'm going to add that to my, thank you, Phyllis. Tap it down there. Oh my gosh. A little bit right there. You just need to brush it like a little paintbrush. Yep, sticky, all gone. That is amazing stuff. So cool. So now we need dimensionals. Ones that are already opened. Okay, so we are going to put it right here on dimensionals. So we want to keep at least a 1/2 inch to 3/4. So that's a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of the way. So 3/4 on that side. If you guys don't know, Stampin' Up has come out with a glass mat. If you sign up in January, you get it free. If you're already a demonstrator, it's going to cost you about $60. But let me tell you, as somebody who is a fan of my glass mat, I use my glass mat all the time. It's what I prefer. You can get ink on it. You can get glue on it. You guys have seen me take, I use hand sanitizer to get sticky stuff off of it. But what is the best thing, and I'm getting the glass mat, I just have to wait till after the holidays. You can take a razor blade and go right across your glass mat and everything comes off. Even this stuff will come off. It's so cool. I love my glass mat. I'm going to be giving my glass mat to my aunt and getting the new Stampin' Up one. So here is my back, right? So first thing I'm going to do is line my green up. So right there, I want it further down though. I want it like right there before I stick it. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. All right, so this one did get dimensionals on it. And there we have, hello friend, thinking of you this Easter. Enjoy your day. And then we are going to cut this up. Yes, we are. And I am thinking we're going to use it in 2 places as everything else falls out of here. So I am cutting, what am I cutting? I am going to cut this green off here. I know some of you are not into the cutting off of things like I do, but for me it works, and I'm cutting this one off. I'm going to trim that up just a hair. And I need to take this leaf off because we're going to glue them back together, just not in the same spot. There. So this now is going to come at the side. Where's my other leaf? Where's my little leafy bits from the die cut? All right, let me see. from my last project, I think it is, I have these that I didn't use. So why not add them onto this? So there's that. One more, just to add a little bit more filler. All right, so where's this? So this one's gonna get that little bit, and this, ooh, that's pretty. Pretty, 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 or maybe there and there, yes. So a little bit of glue back here. There's that. And this one we could add, oh, on top of this green one, and then it's of course going to go on a dimensional, but we're just trying to look for our placement. Now down here, we're going to go to the other side. So this is coming like so. So maybe there, and it's stuck. Then we need the one that goes on the right side, which side goes where. Okay. So this one is getting glued to this one. This little bit, we're just gluing them in a different place, in a bit closer position is all I'm doing. Not so wide apart. And then this, go there, and that little bit, let me take a look. I thought I wanted this piece. Yes, I do. And this one is moving, so don't move. And then that one is going to go up there. So in between those two, and then dimensionals, not dimensions, but dimensionals. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, very, very cool. Very, very cool. So I want one there. And I think if I stick that right there in a third one, I want to make sure I got plenty on here. So nothing is flapping in the wind without support. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Now this little one that's left over, too bad I don't have two and put them both there. Do I keep it out to the side? I think I'm going to save it. I am happy with that, but we do need our butterflies and Wink Estella. So plenty of Wink Estella. Don't forget the dandelions seedlings. Open it up. Give it some more love and sparkle on the inside. And of course, we have all of this to do. Now butterflies. And we have a lot. We can put butterflies there, 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 little butterfly everywhere. First things first is we're going to put one up here. One over here. And then one on, I kind of like I really don't want it there. I really want it there. So there are our 3 butterflies. We could do more if we wanted to, but I think 3 is a really good number on here. So that is our card, and you can see the layers. It is different because it's not at the triangle, but I do like it. Enjoy your day. Thinking of you. So let me show you this way. Hello, friend. Thinking of you this Easter. Enjoy your day and wishing you all the best. We could do 2 more butterflies back there, but it's the back of the card. We don't need to. And it is so, so pretty. So hopefully splitting that up in 2 made sense to you guys. Let me know what you think of me splitting up the card in 2. I hope you don't mind. Oh, and what are we going to do for an envelope? Well, since I haven't used any envelope as of yet, this card really does, I think, deserve to use the envelope from the kit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in that envelope. It looks so pretty all together. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please consider giving me a thumbs up, like, share this with somebody you know who may like paper crafting. But always your comments mean more to me than doing any of that. So thank you so much for all of your support. And please come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye for now.